Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Neema and this is Here is Neema, where we talk about all things fashion, beauty, lifestyle, feminine essence, feminine energy, self-love, and development. Thank you so much for coming back to all of my subscribers and frequent viewers, I guess I should say. You need to subscribe if you're not already. Come on, y'all. Especially if this is your second time back. Come on. But welcome back to you all. And welcome to all of my friends who are just joining me for the first time. I don't know about you, but I know for me, I am always looking for ways to kind of fill up my cup, you know, and just rewire and recenter and recharge, you know, at any given point. Life is so busy. You know, we're all kind of in the mix of it, okay? I know how, you know, for me, how it is for me and how I am like wearing multiple different hats, it feels like, and I don't even have kids, but I can only imagine what it must be like for those of you who are also parents and also trying to live your best life. You know what I mean? Accomplish your goals and just be healthy, be centered, be whole. You know, a big focus on this channel, we do talk about, I mean, this is a channel for women where we do talk about how to live authentically in our feminine energy and feminine essence, and just live like the women that we were meant to be and exist as, just how God made us, you know, and kind of getting rid of a lot of that programming and a lot of that, I guess, just societal brainwashing, for lack of any other better term. Hopefully that doesn't scare you away, but I couldn't think of any other way to put it. And, you know, this is a journey. This has been a journey for me. And in the process of this and just learning more about femininity and feminine essence and feminine energy and how to just kind of embody that and be more of who I was created to be as a woman, it has kind of brought me to this little list of things that I personally do whenever I feel that I want to rewire and recharge. And of course, you know, I think a lot of this has to do with like just changing up your day to day. Okay, a lot of us have routines, we have schedules, we do pretty much the same things every single day. And we're always looking for variety, right? They always say variety is the spice of life. And whether it is in the way that you drive home or the food that you eat for lunch and dinner, we're always looking for ways to switch it up. You know, us ladies, we love to switch up our clothes and our hair and our makeup. And I honestly feel like I try to do that on this channel, but I still feel like I don't do it enough, you know, on this channel and in my day-to-day life, because it's just something that's just, I always feel like I want to change things up. I always feel like, you know, I'm ready for something new. And so, you know, I know that you ladies can get with me in what I'm saying. Variety is the spice of life. And that goes for the exactly what we're talking about today. So anyways, without any further ado, let me get into the ways that I personally have come to love to just recharge, rewire, and get myself back in that kind of juicy, loving life state. Starting off, number one would be take a walk. Now, I know that this sounds really bland and really boring, maybe just from the sound of it, but honestly, guys, this is something that I do pretty much anytime the weather is nice outside, it's not too cold or it's not too hot. And even this winter, we've had a couple of days where the weather hasn't been too bad. So I've been able to still go out on my walks. I have a trail that I love right by my house, and I'm able to honestly go for like an hour and just walk around. It's a big loop. Walk around, just be in my own head, think about my thoughts, listen to my music, dance around, you know, and just enjoy myself. And I also love to go to different parks and go to different trails where I can kind of walk and see some different scenery. There's one specific park that I love. I'm going to take you guys with me when I do like a picnic day once we get into spring and summer, because it's a place that's just perfect to have picnics. And doing things like having picnics, you know, just having more fun and kind of romanticizing your life. But definitely walks are something that I love to do. I feel awesome just spending time in nature. I mean, we were intended to live in nature, which is why it gives us so much energy and so much life. So I would definitely say that's a number one way that is super easy and super cheap. Anybody can do it. Finding a local park and just going for a walk. You know, even better if you have a park by you that has like a lake or something like that, just even better. But yeah, number 2, watch an old movie. We all have those movies that we loved growing up, or even in young adulthood, or just in general, that we just always loved, that we're like, okay, every couple of months, I definitely have a short list of movies that I love to watch every couple of months. And in this clip, of course, 10 Things I Hate About You, that movie gets me every time. Don't ask me why. It's just one of those high school teen movies that's just like, it does it for me. Like, I don't know. I love that movie. I've always loved that movie. And Heath Ledger, I mean, come on. He's like, he's everything. He's everything. But I have, you know, a couple of movies that I do love to watch, especially if I'm feeling like I'm kind of in a funk, or I'm just like, I just want like comfort food. You know, it's like comfort food. You just want to be like cozied up, and you just want to watch something that you just feels like home, or just feels familiar. So we all have those movies. Another one for me, that is a beautiful Black film. It's Love Jones, and I don't know if you've ever watched it, guys. It was on Netflix like a little while back, but yo, if you haven't seen Love Jones, that movie right there, it's a beautiful Black film, love story. It's amazing. I love that movie. I've watched it a million times. I will watch it a million more. And I don't know. There's something about it. Like, every time I watch it, it's like, it just feels like it's first time all over again. I love that movie. And so I know we all have movies like that. Sometimes it's just as simple as laying on your couch or laying in your bed, popping on that good old movie that you know you're gonna love, getting some popcorn or getting your glass of wine or whatever you need or want, you know, to just have that cozy, comfy, cozy feeling, and just enjoying that old movie that you used to love. I mean, these are things that cost literally nothing, but they can be so just soul and life-giving and like comfort-giving, and they can completely rewire you and recharge you and make you feel like, I'm filled up again. So number 3, I feel like this is a unique one. We don't talk about this enough, but as you guys know, I am all about, you know, living life authentically in your feminine. And this one is special for me because I get to do this every day. Just because of the profession I'm in and the profession I've chosen to be in. And that is playing with a child. So if you have children in your life, maybe if you are a mother, or if you are an aunt like me, or a big cousin, or maybe you do have nephews and nieces, or just children in your life, maybe your best friend has a child, something like of that nature, and you're able to spend time with them and like play with them. It doesn't have to cost anything. Literally going to, in this image here, this is me and Kaysen. Kaysen is my little nephew, and he is 5 and he is a sweetie. But it's like, it doesn't have to cost anything. It can just be, you know, one day going to the park or watching a movie, sitting down watching a movie, baking some cookies at the house, you know, offer to babysit for your friend or your sister or your brother or your cousin, or, you know, anybody in your life who you know has a child. Children are just amazing. They're wonderful. They are so special. And getting a chance to see the world through a child's eyes is just a really, really awesome moment. And, you know, for me, I'm lucky enough that at least I get to experience that a little bit every day, because I do work with children. Of course, we're not just having fun and playing all day long. I actually do have to like do my job. But whenever we do get a chance to just kind of chill out, relax, have fun, goof around and make little jokes, and I get to hear like their little conversations, and even just like on a normal day when we are still learning and I am still, you know, teaching, just hearing their little conversations or just seeing how they play, the different games that they play at recess and all of those things. I mean, it's just, it's a different feeling, and spending time with a child can definitely recharge you in a different way, in a completely different way. So yes, I know this is not like the typical take a bubble bath and write in your journal, because you guys know I'm all about that too. I'm probably going to take a bubble bath, honestly, right after filming this. So don't think I'm not about that life, but these are just kind of some different ways that you may have never thought about, just to kind of refresh you, rewire, and recharge you. And number 4, this goes for all my peeps, even my peeps who are not artistic like me. Even though I say that, and I think, okay, it's a distinguishing thing, right? Or it's a different thing from being creative. Like, there's being creative and then there's being artistic. And I feel that I am a creative person, but I am not artistic. Like, not really. I can have, I guess that can come out. My creativity can like help me be a little bit artistic at times. But honestly, guys, I am not artistic. I enjoy coloring. I enjoy drawing. I'm not very good. If I'm going to like paint a picture, I will print one offline. And this is a really good idea for any of my people out there who are like me, who are not artistic. I mean, in this clip, I am, you know, coloring, just doing a little coloring book with my little colored pencils, which is a super easy way to accomplish this. And it's super fun and just playful, makes you feel like you're a child again. These little books are actually really cute too, because they have crossword puzzles and they have like just different things like ad libs and stuff like we used to do when we were kids. Like, I don't know about you guys, I used to love ad libs. So, and word search, you know, and yeah, coloring books. And so this is kind of just like a fun way to just kind of unwind, relax, like lit a candle, had me a glass of wine, and I was just doing my little coloring page. I think I'm watching a little YouTube video, just having myself a good old time. Okay. And you know, if you are into painting, like I have a bunch of stuff for painting. I paint, and like I used to have canvases, and I've got like a sketch pad. I've got like all of the stuff because I've just accumulated it over the years. And so on a random night when I'm feeling in the mood, I will whip out all of my stuff and get to painting, just to do something different. You know, you don't always have to go out and like spend money to do things to kind of just get you in a better feeling state, get you in a place where you feel like, you know, you are doing something different and exciting, and you're feeling that recharged feeling and that rewired feeling, and it's like not just the same thing every single day. So definitely go ahead, and hopefully, you know, you guys enjoyed all of my little tips and ideas, and maybe you can implement them. I feel like go ahead and you know, these are super easy. I think pretty much anybody and everybody could apply this to their lives in one way or another. So I really want to encourage you guys to just go ahead and try it out this upcoming week. Like, you know, go for a walk instead of going to the gym if the weather permits in your area, and just see how you feel. You know, see how you feel when you're listening to your music and you're just dancing and you're just walking and you're, you know, whatever you do. You know, see how you feel when you just have a night where you're doing a face mask and you decide you are going to paint something or color a little page from a coloring book. You can literally go online and print out like adult coloring pages and print off something and just take your color pencils and just get started. Like, it doesn't have to be anything super elaborate. It just needs to be something that is easy and fun and just kind of brings you back, you know, to just loving life and feeling that fun and juicy feeling of just loving life, you know? So I enjoyed speaking with you guys. I enjoyed sharing these with you guys, and let me know down in the comments what you do to rewire and recharge and just fill up your cup and get back to just feeling like that juicy, loving life feeling. Okay? Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.